Yeah, today is Sunday, November 23rd. As I stated before, and I'll say again, I am still here. Don't think that the depraved mind people have get the better of me. Never, ever. The fight is on, and we won't back down. We don't, as we said before and we say again, this is all about to save lives. This is not about money. So it doesn't matter how they try to stifle or try to suppress and oppress the channel. The truth will be like a wind. You can't stop the truth. So all of the depraved minds and all those people that working behind the scenes, keep working, because you will lose. Nothing beat the truth. Marcus Garvey died over since 1940, and Marcus Garvey words still resonate now more than 100 years ago, even although they tried to suppress him. Oppress him, they sent him to prison innocently, and Marcus Garvey words still alive today. We know that the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is not a political party, it's a criminal organization. It's not about truth. So wherever the tentacles expand, they always have people within their orbits. If you're not corrupt, no one can corrupt you. If you're for the truth, then we are for the truth. So those who think that they're hurting Chris Porter, Jamaica Young Police Channel are united, we win, divided we lose channel. You're not hurting me. You think you can't hurt me, because the thing is that you're just hurting yourself, because you are the one that living in lies and regret. You don't know how to be a truthful person. So anyway, today's video, as we said before and we say again, we're not afraid of promoting or identifying people who speak truth. So we have been, we have come across there's on TikTok channel called Caribbean Business Review, and I'm telling you that this video that this man had spoken, revolutionary, factual, and everything. Although it did not call Buju Banton's name, but you have to watch it for yourself. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. And as I said before and I say again, Jamaica is the only place in the world where we're not we, because not me, we're government, and because the Jamaica Labour Party helped make this man win festival song. Government, when you put criminals, convicted criminals on pedestal, what you expect? You expect that they're going to be honest. Buju Banton will never be an honest person, because he's a convicted criminal. There's no honest person in the world. So that's why we are totally against criminals giving second chance or whatever. You're convicted for your crime, you stay a criminal until you're dead. That's how it is. While all of us who have done the right things, we didn't get any prize or anything like that for being decent citizens. So since the government is rewarding people with second chances, what about rewarding the people who have never broken the law? That's my question to those who are listening. But I will tell you, the work just started. So you watch, you listen, and you decide.
It's a ghetto people song, only them can sing this world. It's a song for the poor who is facing suffering. It's a ghetto people song, only them can sing this world. It's a song for the poor who is facing suffering. Young Police Channel from Jamaica. Big up, Rastafari. Everton Blender said that. We no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid. We no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender. It's all about the young police from Jamaica. Seeing Young Police Channel. Big up yourself. Everton Blender said that. We no afraid. We no see no one where we afraid of. Said love Rastafari.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion, because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers. and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madden. Moving on to our video.
Now moving faster than government, faster than institutions, and certainly faster than the law. A single voice note, a fabricated screenshot, a deep fake. That's all it takes to trigger panic, derail relief efforts, or destroy someone's reputation overnight. And here's the truth. Our laws are stuck in the typewriter era when the chaos is being driven by algorithms. Jamaica's public mischief law only applies if someone knowingly makes a false report to the police. But nobody is going to the station to lie anymore. They're going to WhatsApp, they're going to TikTok, they're going to Instagram Live, reaching 50,000 people in 5 minutes. After Hurricane Melissa, a viral message told Jamaicans they needed a TRN, a digital ID, and banking details to get relief. None of it was true, but it caused confusion, fear, and delayed help when people needed it most. Then an entertainer claimed that items were stolen from a relief shipment. Items were named, the story went viral, but the manifest confirmed those items weren't even on the shipment. The narrative was false, but the reputational damage was real. And yet, no charges, no accountability, no consequence. Because the law wasn't built for this world. Digital misinformation today can spark panic buying, trigger bank runs, undermine donor confidence, and destabilize recovery efforts. This is no longer a social media problem. This is a national security threat. Jamaica needs a Digital Public Mischief Act, one that criminalizes malicious digital deception, covers every platform, addresses deepfakes, enables rapid takedown, and strengthens digital evidence rules, while still protecting free speech, journalism, and political debate. Because right now, panic is moving faster than policy, and Jamaica cannot defend itself in 2025 with legislation written before television existed.
Yes, to my loyal viewers and subscribers, this is a public service announcement. My brothers and sisters, in this fight for truth, from this moment forward, before every video begins, I'm asking you for one simple act of patriotism and unity. Like the video and comment the words "I am here" in the description box below. That's all. You know, apart if you want to comment after and what's about the video, but this is how we are fighting. We're in a spiritual warfare with the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and their surrogates at YouTube. That is all. Those 3 words, I am here. Because understand this, what we are facing is not just politics. It is not just disagreement. It is a spiritual war, a battle for the soul of Jamaica. We are fighting against the depraved and reprobate-minded forces aligned with the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and their surrogates. Even here on this platform, we did not know that the PMP tentacles spread worldwide. They have already attacked this channel. They have deleted 10 of our videos, 10, including 5 where we expose the confessed killer of Ainsley Parkins, aka Tyson, a PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization counselor. We have Omar Ibanks on tape confessing with his own mouth who gave the order to kill Tyson, and it was coming from Mark Gummerbeer Golden, the leader of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. That's why this channel is under attack, everything that the PNP have been doing to destabilize and to gain power in Jamaica, we have always able to get that information and release it to the people. So the attack that you see on the channel is because of the power that we have to get information, because of our credibility and character and my integrity. And the moment that truth came out, the interference began. They locked the channel, they blocked my payments for 3 to 4 months. I was not paid. Yes, I was sent. They claimed my account could not be verified, even though it was already verified. They made me jump through hoops upon hoops to restore my own work. And even when they finally released the back pay, they gave no apology, no interest, no explanation. This wasn't an accident. It was a message. Stay quiet, stop talking, leave the truth alone. But guess what? I, Chris Porter, I do not bow. I do not break. I do not fear them. None of them. Ask them. Every time they try to take my life, I always return in kind to them. Because this is bigger than YouTube. This is about Jamaica's soul. And the main reason why I'm doing this is because 2 of us from my age group is alive. Everyone is dead from gunshot except Skellion. So when I'm doing this, I'm not doing this to make money. I am doing this to save lives. These people are angels of death, destructive. The PNP criminal organization is not a political party, it's a cult. So when you type I am here, you are not just commenting, you are standing, you are saying I am present in this fight. I am awake. I am not afraid. I stand for truth. I stand for righteousness. I stand for our Jamaica. And I will tell you this plainly. There are more of us than there are of them. We are decent and honest. The God-fearing. We believe in law, in justice, in order, in accountability. We believe Jamaica belongs to her people, not criminals, not foreign interest, not those who spit in God's face and call evil good. So family, just do this. Before the video starts, like, comment I am here, watch, listen, and you decide. We move together, we speak together, we stand together. One Jamaica, one truth, one righteous cause. I am Chris Porter and I am here. Are you? Yeah, so now that you have listened to that man, telling you about, the digital public mischief that the Jamaican government need to combat propaganda as what Buju Banton and smearing of Jamaica's character and the people. And this, convicted court dealer didn't even have the audacity to come out and apologize to the Jamaican people for what he has done. But guess what? Because he thinks that he has an entitlement to the Jamaican people. And yes, he's Buju Banton and they treat him like a saint. Not me, because he's a convicted criminal. I have never looked up to criminals as role models. But that's how they imparted these people to us as youths in Jamaica. Criminals, convicted criminals as role models. Yeah, you understand? And it is really sad because Buju Banton is the epitome of a criminal. He was convicted twice in a court of law. At one point in time, this man tried to get someone to kill Detective Inspector P.C. Dada. Yes, tried to get Zeeks to kill him, and it was Christopher Dudus Coke who prevented this from happening. Yes, another criminal, because he said that the police officer was doing his job. Can you believe that? A criminal saving a police officer. So some people say, that you have good criminals. Well, in retrospect, you have some criminals that do good deeds. It's not, but they're still criminals, you understand? And good people do bad things too in life. So my people, gather around and open your ears, your mind, and most importantly, your conscience. Because today I have presented to you the undiluted Mama Papa truth. Not the sugar-coated story that the fans, the groupies, and the morally bankrupt individual wants to push. Today I have made you listen carefully to a man who break down the truth word for word, fact for fact, without fear, without apology, and without calling Mark Buju Banton Myrie any special or protected title. So he didn't put him on any pedestal, but he did not call his name. But we at the Jamaica Young Police channel know that he was talking about this man. This is the real story, the one that Jamaica deserves to hear. Buju Banton, yes, the international convicted court dealer, launched a reckless, dangerous and malicious rant on social media. A rant not built on truth, not built on evidence, but built on arrogance, ego, misinformation, political hatred, and the belief that his status made him untouchable, that he could tarnish the Jamaican government, the government of Jamaica, the workers at Norman Manley International Airport, our country's reputation internationally, and the dignity of morally upright Jamaicans. You know that YouTube is an enemy of the Jamaican people. When we say enemy of the Jamaican, we talk about the decent, ethical, morally inclined Jamaicans, the one that want to see a better Jamaica. You know that these people are not for the betterment of our people. So you know that they work in tandem with the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and their acolytes. And we don't care about them because the truth is the truth. And that's all we're all about. We think that these platforms are here to make a better world, but they are not. These are people that are there to promote lies. They want to tell people, yes. They want to tell people, open your body well and take it like a girl and nothing is wrong with that. And we said, no, that's not right because it goes against the laws of nature and God. Before then, you know that they would punish it, but thanks to Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the man that comes and says, oh, no, it don't work like that. Whether you like him or not. That is one thing that Donald Trump has given the world. There's freedom to speak truth. Although for him to, you know, it all depends on what you call truth for him in Israel. So, you know, these people, you know, that align with Buju Banton and support him, these are people who are they are morally bankrupt, all while pretending to be some statement of moral authority. Buju Banton is not. No convicted criminal cannot have any form of dignity or moral or spiritual. They are not spiritually upright. But the truth, the man deleted every one of his posts. Not a single apology, not a hint of accountability. Because criminals are never honest. Not one, not ever. Jamaica's problem of celebrating criminals. Let us start to reveal the real truth. Let's talk straight. Jamaica has a cultural sickness, a national disease that has been eating away the moral spine of this country for decades. People like Buju Banton are one of the people who are there. Isaac Buchanan, the twice convicted court dealer. And I can go on and on and on. Because you have to understand that morality is not a part of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. These people are dishonest and deceptive at best. In Jamaica, they let us idolize criminals. We elevate wrongdoers. We turn felons into national heroes and give them powers they do not deserve. This is what the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization have done for 53 years. We expect the Jamaica Labour Party government of this Prime Minister, who a man is younger than yours truly, to do right for the youths in Jamaica by not putting these people on a pedestal. That's why we say that Isaac Buchanan is supposed to be in Parliament. And we're not done because the Jamaica Young Police channel is not an entertainment channel. It's a movement, you know. A movement that no criminal, no depraved mind person can crush. This did not start with Buju Banton. This has been a story of Jamaica since political gunmen were elevated as done. Yeah, man, by the great Michael Manley, the one that everyone celebrated, who love him. Any person who love Michael Manley have to be a criminal-minded person. Because Michael Manley was the man that elevated criminals on a pedestal for them to violate other people's right, for him to stay in power. Since scammers were treated like celebrities and since violent men were glorifying music. So when Buju Banton, a man who was convicted in Jamaica, was convicted in the United States, served time in an international federal prison, was involved in attempting to get Detective PC that kill, was only stopped because Christopher Dudus Cook intervened. So it wasn't for Dudus, Detective Inspector PC that would be dead. Because this man had sought the services of one of his known PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, Donald Zeke Sips. That's the same man that our next man give him head. And it was the DNA in the dead man's mouth why he was able to convicted. He was convicted in court of law. He was arrested and charged by his own cousin, Assistant Commissioner of Police Michael Phipps. They are all from St. Mary. But yet, this one is still elevated in the PMP as a top gangster. And them say gangster now involved in a Rear Admiral Timon behavior. But this man did not hide. And he's treated as deity in the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Right now, the youths in Jamaica, they'd rather to be a Zeeks than to be a Chris Porter, who have never been to jail, who have never a fly without using the rule of law. When a man like that starts ranting, many Jamaicans don't judge the content of his character. They judge the beat of his music. This is what happens when a nation loses its moral compass. People defend talent but ignore truth. People defend celebrity and ignore criminality. People defend the singer but ignore the man. And that is what is happening with this man. Buju Banton's reputational attack on Jamaica. Let us walk through exactly what happened. Buju Banton uses social media platform where he has millions of followers to spread damaging accusations about Jamaica. International airport workers, government agencies, decent and patriotic Jamaican citizens. He made Jamaica look like a place of thieves. In which when he's talking about that, he's talking about people who support the political party that is aligned with the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. There's no bottom to this party. And this is what they're trying to stifle because they don't want the world not to know. But when they're not the PMP, you want to believe it, the world will know. Because this voice won't go silent. It's two of us less from my community. From the belly of the beast. From Jonestown, Concrete Jungle, PMP Enclave, where it all started. So it don't matter how you get people, when the dirty people and anything, they can't stop it. Because I am on a mission and have to kill me. And I am not easy. You cannot kill me that easily. We have known who have tried to, the people them who have tried to use various means to try to find out where I live. And, when the information was passed on to me by the FBI and all of that, I'm always prepared. As I said to you, make sure whenever you come with your next of kin. Because that's the only place that I'll send it straight to the departure lounge. So Buju Banton made Jamaica look like a place of thieves, corruption and lawlessness based on his feelings, not facts. Because he knows that it's true that people who are aligned to the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, whether they are police officers, they are all criminal-minded people. And I say that without any apologies. And they say, what about you, Chris? No, I'm not aligned with them. I am from within, born and raised, but I can think outside of the box. But when confronted, when the truth came to light, when the minister, Darrell Vaz, and the others presented evidence contradicting his lies internationally, he deleted everything. No apologies, no explanation, no accountability. That is not a man. That's a criminal. This is a pattern of behavior found in people who rely on manipulation, use emotional outbursts to control the narrative, refuse to face consequences of their actions, believe that their music earned them immunity of a criminal mindset, And listen to what I am about to say carefully. If Buju Banton truly loved Jamaica, he would never try to destroy its reputation on a global stage. This man never loved Jamaica. PMP no love Jamaica. Me tell people that all the time. But criminals do not care about truth. Criminals do not care about national reputation. Criminals care about self-preservation and ego. Yes, that's how it is when it come on with these people. People not there. Criminals are defend truth because they are criminals. You have to understand that. Criminals operate in a sphere where wrong is right and right is double right. They are never wrong. That's how criminals operate. So you have to understand that. That's why yours truly, I don't do things because I want applause. I don't do things because I want people to like me. I just say the real mama papa truth. As a youth born and grow. A man who born and grow in the belly of the beast, and who's from a PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization, community. I will never betray my people for money, never, or for likes. I just gonna tell the people the real mama papa truth. That's it. So I don't do things because I want people to like me. No, not me. Not this man. I will always tell you the truth. That's the kind of person I am. I was raised by a good man. So the orators warning and what Jamaica must learn. The orator from the Caribbean Business Review said something powerful. Something that Jamaica needs to hold on to. He spoke about the Digital Public Mischief Act. My people, if this act become law, it will revolutionize social responsibility in Jamaica, and maybe the world can adapt it. Because we are in an era where social media is used as a weapon. People don't go to police station go lie no more, them go on social media. Lies spread faster than truth. Criminals use platforms to manipulate narratives. Influencers, many with criminal background, spread propaganda, and political activists aligned with the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization use digital platforms to destabilize the nation. Yes, this act will hold people criminally accountable for spreading false information that damage the nation, attacking institutions without proof, incited hatred or panic, using their online influence to mislead or harm the public, engaging in digital defamation without evidence. If the Digital Public Mischief Act is passed tomorrow, half of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, supporters, activists, and mouthpiece would be heading straight to a prison cell. And yes, Buju Banton's actions would have fallen under this law. The character versus the celebrity. This is what Jamaica must learn. Talent does not equal character. Popularity does not equal integrity. Celebrity does not equal morality. A man can sing well, a man can DJ well, a man can entertain a crowd, but has nothing to do with his ethics, his values, his morality, his respect for law, his honesty, or his character. Buju Banton is a talented musician, but Buju Banton, the man, is someone whose life is marked by cocaine trafficking, federal imprisonment, criminal convictions in Jamaica, attempted murder allegations, association with dangerous individuals, irresponsible public behavior, zero accountability. Some people defend him based on music alone. It shows the moral decline of our society. Jamaica must stop confusing entertainment with integrity. The danger of celebrity worship. Our nation is suffering from celebrity worship syndrome, where criminals with money and fame are treated better than honest, hard-working citizens. A country cannot rise when gunmen are hero, scammers are role models, felons are elevated, criminals are glorified. The youth see crime as success, decency is mocked, and truth is hated. Law-abiding people are treated. This is why we say every day, when criminals lead, crime becomes policy. And when crime becomes policies, the nation collapses. What Jamaica must do next? Jamaica has reached a turning point. We must decide. Do we continue uplifting criminals because they have fans? Do we allow felons to dictate public opinion? Do we allow people destroy our country online? Or do we account and make these people show some form of accountability, integrity, respect for the law, truth in public discourse, protection of Jamaica's reputation? This is why the Digital Mischief Act must be enacted immediately, not tomorrow, not next week, no. But we know that the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization members in parliament that these depraved mind people voted for, they will not support this, because these people are not about nation building. They are all about destroying the moral fabric of our society. They are never for the betterment of Jamaica or the Jamaican people. My people, Jamaica is not perfect. But Jamaica does not deserve to be defamed by someone with a long criminal history. We must wake up. We must stop glorifying criminals. We must protect the nation's reputation of our country. And we must demand law that protect truth, dignity, and national integrity. Buju Banton is not above Jamaica. No entertainer is, no politician is, no activist is. And anyone, and I say when anyone who intentionally spread falsehood to harm this nation must face consequences, music or no music. Let the truth stand. Let Jamaica rise. Let criminals be exposed, and let decency, honesty, and morality guide us forward. Have yourself a beautiful day. Buju Banton will always be a convicted criminal. Buju Banton will always have no character, integrity, or decency, or morality, or truthfulness in his spine. The way that he's black, that's how his mind is, and his heart is black. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.